Welcome to Missing Chronicles, where we delve into the heartbreaking and enigmatic mysteries surrounding disappearances. Here, we will immerse ourselves in the world of unsolved cases, thrilling search efforts, and intricate journeys. The goal of this channel is to spread awareness, foster community connections, and provide support to the families and loved ones of the missing. Join me as we embark on a suspenseful journey, hoping to uncover the truth behind these missing chronicles. Help us sustain and grow Missing Chronicles by becoming a patron on Patreon. Your contribution ensures that we can continue our investigations, share compelling stories, and work towards a world where no one is forgotten. Join us in making a lasting impact today. The Enigma of Jacob Gray, a haunting tale of vanishing in the wilderness. On a fateful day, April 6, 2017, the serene landscapes of Washington's Olympic National Park became the backdrop for a perplexing mystery. It was then that Jacob Gray, a 22-year-old adventurer, went missing while traversing the treacherous Salt Duck Hot Springs Road. His absence continued to baffle authorities until August 10, 2018, when his lifeless body was finally discovered in the depths of Hole Lake, nestled within the Daniel J. Evans Wilderness area of the park. A staggering 15 miles away from his abandoned belongings, and at an elevation of 5,300 feet, the tale of Jacob Gray unfolded, a tale shrouded in uncertainty and strangeness. Hailing from the coastal town of Santa Cruz, California, Jacob embarked on a solitary bicycle expedition from Port Townsend, Washington, on that ill-fated April day. His faithful companion was a fully loaded trailer, bearing witness to his grand adventure. His intended destination was the majestic Daniel J. Evans Wilderness and the sprawling expanse of Olympic National Park. Beyond that lay his aspirations, reaching ever eastward. However, destiny had other plans. The following day, the 6th of April, a perplexing scene unfolded. Jacob's bicycle and most of his belongings were discovered roughly 6.5 miles up Salt Duck Hot Springs Road, a picturesque route named after the Quileute Indian term for sparkling waters. But the owner of the bike and gear was nowhere to be found. Instead, a peculiar tableau awaited the searchers. A bough lay on the ground, arrows embedded in the earth, ominously jutting from the back of the trailer. It was an enigma, a puzzle begging to be solved. The bicycle itself held its own peculiar history. A promotional bike won by Jacob's father, Randy, at a contractor's show, it possessed a unique charm. Crafted with love, Jacob had added a plywood rack behind the seat, ingeniously securing 2 milk crates side by side. Though the bike lacked speed and aesthetic allure, it epitomized practicality and efficiency, much like a dependable pickup truck. As for Jacob's camping gear, he had a favored haunt, the Goodwill store in Port Townsend, Washington. It was there that he procured the essentials for his journey, an assortment of wool blankets, pots and pans, a trusty toolbox, a stove, a deck of cards, a worn home and Bible, a reliable tent, fuel bottles, a case of Mountain House dehydrated meals, 2 meticulously packed first aid kits, carabiners, climbing crampons, a trusty bow and quiver of arrows, a rain poncho, a snug sleeping bag, and an assortment of tarps, ropes, and bungee cords. Jacob was prepared for the wilderness that awaited him, or so he thought. The unforgiving weather conditions of northwestern Washington in early April did little to deter Jacob's adventurous spirit. A skilled surfer, his upbringing on the shores had instilled in him an unyielding connection to the water in all its forms, whether he was riding waves or simply immersing himself in its embrace. Even the challenges posed by harsh weather failed to dampen his enthusiasm. Undeterred, he pressed onward. Despite a handful of reported sightings, Jacob's whereabouts remained an elusive enigma. While some of the sightings seemed plausible, an individual claiming to have seen Jacob twice in Indian Valley and along Crescent Lake on April 5, or a woman recounting an encounter with a man towing a red trailer climbing Fairholme in the early hours of the morning, no definitive answers emerged. Jacob's trail went cold, leaving investigators and loved ones in a state of agonizing uncertainty. Rangers on the scene recalled glimpsing the bike and gear, but in a land frequented by touring cyclists, little alarm was raised. It was not uncommon for cyclists to embark on short excursions on foot. The presence of a poly tarp spread out, surrounded by camping equipment, caught their attention. For arrows firmly planted in the earth near the tarp added to the intrigue. Yet, no formal report of Jacob's disappearance had been filed. In the eyes of the law, he remained an intrepid adventurer, not yet a missing person. Jacob's absence left an indelible void, and his family could no longer bear the unanswered questions. They took matters into their own hands, conducting their searches, and beseeching the park authorities for assistance. But the vastness of the park and a lack of resources hindered their efforts. Disheartened and frustrated, they pressed on with unwavering determination. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, until August 10, 2018, when a group of biologists stumbled upon a bone-chilling discovery, a grim reminder of the frailty of human existence. High atop a ridge overlooking Whole Lake, Jacob's remains were found. It was a desolate place, devoid of trees, a barren canvas that had witnessed the passage of time. There, at an altitude of 5,300 feet, in a location invisible to the untrained eye, Jacob's lifeless body lay, separated by a gaping void from his forsaken bicycle. The circumstances surrounding Jacob's disappearance and his ultimate demise remain an impenetrable veil of uncertainty. The unanswered questions cast a haunting shadow over the investigation. Did he fall victim to the perils of the wilderness, succumbing to its unforgiving terrain? Did he stumble upon an unknown assailant, thrust into a malevolent plot? Or did he, perhaps, encounter a force beyond comprehension, a realm where logic yields to the inexplicable? Alas, the truth may forever elude us. With the passage of time and the absence of concrete evidence, the case of Jacob Gray remains an enigmatic tale, an unsolved puzzle that captivates the imagination and serves as a stark reminder of the precariousness of venturing into the unknown. The story of Jacob Gray stands as a somber cautionary tale, etching into our collective consciousness the importance of preparedness, vigilance, and communication when venturing into the wilderness. It serves as a reminder that even the most experienced among us can succumb to unforeseen circumstances, and that respect for nature's unpredictable forces is a requisite for safe exploration. May Jacob's story forever echo, urging us to tread carefully as we navigate the untamed realms of our world. Thank you for watching Missing Chronicles. We have explored captivating stories and searched for answers behind the vanished. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest videos. Share these videos to spread the message and assist affected families and loved ones. If you have any information related to the cases we've discussed, please leave them in the comments section. Together, we can make a difference. See you in the next Missing Chronicles.